Salut, salut! This week on the Campbell Gamble, we're spending some time with family in the south of France. We're getting out for a hike. And we stumbled across one of the biggest warships on the planet. Back on the boat, we chased down some electrical gremlins.
Came down and saw that the exhaust of the generator had broken off.
We hit a Naval Jousting festival. And then, right when we needed it the most, the GoPro gives up on us. Mais c'est la vie, let's get into it.
This is us. I have no idea what I'm doing. Building a life on board our old girl Ronnie and sharing the adventure as it unfolds.
I am your father.
Welcome to the Campbell Gamble. So, we are on our way to Marseille with Diane's dad and brother, Antoine and Marcus, brother Marcus, my brother-in-law.
We're gonna go see the USS something, aircraft carrier.
The USS Gerald Ford.
It's apparently in Marseille, but we don't really know where. So
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Well, I don't think we can miss it. It's a giant mechanical beast. 337 meters. Holds 75 plus aircraft. Unlimited nautical range. Let's go check it out. So this is as much as we can see of the aircraft carrier. As you can see, it's definitely there, but we can only see a little snapshot at the time. What do you think, Kaz? Hey.
It's fabulous.
Fabuleux. Hey, I can see that those are FA-18s on the side.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On tape avec le bon i, on développe, on peut pas yoni. J'appelle mes éléments, série, l'ancêtre, Nyokbo, Claude, JC, Lion, des pleins toujours au charbon. Mentalité dure comme du béton.
Juste le truc bleu là qui gâche tout, mais.
How happy is my husband to see this?
Very.
You're like, oh, this is a F-18.
It's a very intense piece of equipment.
That thing probably just crossed the Atlantic.
Can you imagine the stress of the captain?
Yeah.
He's like,
Every wrong maneuver is like billions.
it's like, I am undoubtedly captaining the most valuable piece of maritime equipment ever made.
Ever, you think?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Cool thing.
Oh, we need to go up.
On est né pour réussir, mais souvent c'est pas si facile. Plusieurs avant nous ont essayé, plusieurs tentatives ont échoué. C'est chacun qui écrit son histoire. La grosse
Oh, it's a bit steep. What happened there, Uncle?
I wouldn't do it without actual shoes.
I found the way. Follow me, hobbits. That's pretty cool, man. Definitely have a much better view.
You know, they installed the letters for Netflix series.
Yeah?
The last month has been a proof of exactly what not to do on a boat going forward. We've promised my family that we would be meeting them during their holiday in the south of France, and it's been quite a lot of effort to get here in time. We wanted to show them the boat after a whole year of living on it, and they hadn't seen it yet, so it was a good opportunity for us to cross paths. It was only after rewiring the entire boat in Malta and redoing all of our electronics that we took a bit of delay in our original planning, and that we had to first rush through Sicily, then rush to Sardinia, then go up to Corsica, and then finally get to the south of France. Which means that in the last month we've done 650 nautical miles, that's 1200 kilometers. We've done that at a mind-blowing average of 4.8 knots, which is 9 kilometers an hour, which is actually not bad for a sailboat. And that means that we've been 134 hours on the way to come here, just to come here. So it took some effort, but we were finally able to meet them almost on time and enjoy some family time together.
Je parle des fois, tu ne m'entends pas. Comme un écho qui s'évapore dans l'univers.
Oh my god, we were having a slow morning and then this is happening. We're rushing out of bed. Dude, they're doing something!
Je pleure, je crie, je bois, même parfois. Le regard vide sur les photos des belles.
The Patrouille de France is the French Air and Space Forces elite aerobatic display team, internationally renowned for its exceptional precision flying, close formation maneuvers, and the iconic blue-white-red smoke display that showcase French aviation excellence.
Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas.
It's really our morning plans, but it's amazing. But we were literally in the middle of doing something else, but it was too cool not to see.
Yeah.
I guess we're just gonna have to go back to doing what we're doing.
Je te glisse entre les doigts. Je te glisse entre les doigts. Réveille-toi.
So yesterday we were quietly minding our own business, and all of a sudden we heard a big alarm go off. What the alarm was the bilge alarm in the boat. Now that's like a meh, and it means that in the bottom of the boat there is water that has risen to a certain part, right? And ran out, immediately opened the engine compartment and saw a whole bunch of water at the bottom of the boat, and it could only have come from two places. The generator was running at the time, foreshadowing. And so immediately switched off the generator as soon as I saw the water. If it's fresh water, it's the geyser that's leaking, and if it was salt water, then it was the gas water separator of the generator. So luckily we've done so much work on the boat already that we can quickly imagine or figure out exactly what's wrong nice and quickly. Came down and saw that the gas water separator of the exhaust of the generator had broken off. Bless you. The generator exhaust, which has like salt water and exhaust together, because the salt water cools the generator, that had broken off, and it was just pissing salt water everywhere inside our own little locker. So shut everything down, cleaned up all the salt water. Salt water sucks in a boat, it just makes everything corrode and rust and that. But while I was cleaning everything up, we figured out that there was a 220 volt plug that was there as well, which I didn't realize was still on. And I could feel everything I was touching was just shocking the shit out of me. And I was like, there's a 12 volt here somewhere. So I sat with my little multimeter trying to figure it out. But there's no solid ground or solid earth around there, so you can't really figure it out. Anyway, nerd talk. I was getting shocked and it was not nice. But managed to find the piece that broke, managed to source it somewhere in town. A guy apparently has one for us. It's only 12 euros, so that's a nice little win. And then we get to put that together. It's better than before, so I'm happy. And we're hopefully going to have a working generator so we can charge our batteries again. We're running a bit low on energy at the moment because one of our solar panels seems to have stopped working.
Oh yeah, maybe let's show that.
We noticed that we were losing power steadily and one of our MPPTs was not working, which means either that's broken or the solar panel's broken. Both result in the same thing. So we tested it, the MPPT was fine, which means that it's probably the panel or the wires or connectors going up to the panel. We're going to go fetch some of these connectors, we're going to replace everything. Hopefully that fixes the problem. Yeah. Oh, that just broke.
Trying to show the corrosion inside. Okay, let's go for a little morning shopping today. We have some parts that need repairing.
We've got some generator parts we need to buy, we've got some solar panel parts we need to buy. They're all very cheap ones, but without them, we're in a little bit of a pickle.
Yeah, we're not getting enough electricity. Let's go to Hyeres.
stuck in the summer air, getting lost in the day, feels like an escape. Whisper me sweet nothings, all the words that you say keeps me wanting to stay. The sun that feels so cold when you're not next to me. Summer moves too slow and we're spending it alone. I don't know.
So one of the pleasures that I'm allowing myself while we're in France is to have croissant and pain au chocolat every single morning.
While we're in France, we get it every single morning anywhere. I can't get the words out.
No, we can't find it everywhere. There's no such place as France to find croissant. That's it. Where's yours? Stu's already eaten everything, of course. The transformation is complete. Hello.
I just need a striped shirt.
How French are you, sir?
Bonjour, ça va?
I kind of want to get this bad boy. Is this reasonable? So now maybe we actually get to visit the place that we're anchoring at. We are currently in Hyeres, not spelled how you think. And this morning, while going on a little recce mission, we've heard that there was going to be a naval jousting event tonight, which until this morning I had never heard of, but I looked it up and it looks cool. So we're gonna give it a look, which is basically going to be two boats fighting each other with like one of those big sticks, probably medieval style. So we're going to move our boat, get a little closer, and then see if we can check it out. Okay, so the first pass was somewhat underwhelming, so we're gonna go and have a walk before the big guys actually come out.
I thought it was a practice round, but turns out that was the real round.
That was for real.
You know you're getting either older or living on a boat for this long when you get this excited about a brand new exhaust elbow so you can install it and get everything up and running again. I'm going to do it before dinner and I can't wait.
I haven't even had time to take my camera out that you're already done.
It was a very satisfying fix. Yeah, let me show it.
Don't put your dirty fingers on this.
I won't. So it was a quick fix, but an impactful one. We just had to change this exhaust elbow over here. So basically, this comes, excuse me, I'm in my undies over here. This comes from the generator, and this is filled with water and exhaust gas. And this goes into this, well, through this elbow over here, which I've just replaced, this little 90-degree bend over here. And then it goes through here and it separates the water and the gas. The water gets thrown straight out here, through there, into the back side of the boat, into the ocean. And the gas comes down through here and goes in. So it prevents it from having a siphon action and that, so that you can then get water into the boat. So it's a pretty smart system, but when it doesn't work, it really doesn't work. So we got it fixed. Previously, when this one came off, this came off completely, and it was pissing salt water everywhere here, and it got all up in these two plugs, and that salt water was just electrifying everything because it's super conductive. So I was busy touching, every time I touched here or here, I could feel myself getting shocked, but it was such a low voltage by the time it got to me that I didn't think it was 220 volts, but it definitely was. So that was a dangerous time.
So now we can run the Jenny and have a bit of electricity because we're running very dry. I'm on 14% on my phone, and I don't have my laptop charged as well. Yeah, so that's cool. I'll start the Jenny. Are you sure you want to be in there? Well, there's no power, so okay.
All good.
Okay. Well, scream if it's no good. Okay, I'm gonna start.
Yeah. Stop.
Okay, I stopped.
I forgot to open up that little tap.
Oh, what tap? Oh, the fuel tap.
Fuel tap.
The fuel tap you asked me to open the other day. That's now I know where it is.
Can you please go inside and that little tap
Yeah.
for the fuel over there? You know where that tap is? In that corner. And open it. The fuel tap. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
I'm not sure where that is. Oh, I see. I had never seen that thing before in my life. Are you subscribed? Maybe it's time. I love it when I learn new stuff. I don't know how many rounds I gotta give it.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Cool. Trying again.
Yeah. All good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it open for a bit just to check.
Cool. We have water and gas coming out the right exit hole now. I have to say I feel very lucky to have such a handy husband. He is very, very smart. In his undies.
In my undies. I just don't want to dirty my clothes, and I can't get changed into work clothes every time. If I wear anything that's dirty, then when I go inside, my wife doesn't let me sit down on any of the couches and the upholstery.
Well, that's just common sense, I believe. So we've got the QHSE department here.
We're busy. It's an inspection. Inspection. Je vais Oui.
That was no language whatsoever.
That you know of.
I've been trying to teach Stu some French. We've been together for almost 8 years now. And I think it's my fault actually that I've done a bad job at teaching him my home language, my mother tongue. Also, he keeps on saying that he's not good at languages, so I don't know. Subconsciously, I'm not sure if he wants to.
I have a small brain. It is smaller than the average brain, so I just can't take it in.
I think you're full of because your brain is quite big. It's at least very dense. Cool. No salt water pissing in the wrong part of the boat. That's a win.
It's my favorite kind of job where firstly you know exactly what you need to do. You've got exactly the part that you need. It's a relatively simple fix, but most importantly, once you fix it, it's incredibly impactful. So now it was just taking the elbow, putting it in, no complications. You know there's nothing that can go wrong. Well, you could. Yeah, there's many things that could go wrong. But so as I catch myself saying that, I realize like, oh no, what have I done? And you put it in, all of a sudden you got power, and your stress about the power is now done. And I've got a spare. I bought a spare of those. So I'm gonna put it into my little spares box, and now next time, it's easy.
It's
But there won't be a next time because it's fixed for 40 years.
How nice is this? And now we've got some battery. So we've already gone from 39 to 43%. Sorry, 43 amps. What am I looking at? There we go. 39% to 42%. So we are charging!
Charging!
Tout sera parfait. J'arrête pas d'oublier que je suis déjà arrivé et je peux respirer.
So there's been a bit of an incident. We took my family out the other day to explore a little bit around with the boat, and then we were using the GoPro and we went in the water, and at some point we realized GoPro's not working. So yeah, I looked at it, I'm like, that's weird. It usually starts on the first try. Eventually I opened it and there was a lot of seawater in it, but I think it had been sitting there for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. So I think it's dead. But we're still gonna give it a try. Stu is busy hammering through the electronics now, trying to open it up and see if we can dry everything and see if we can give it a second life. Probably won't ever be waterproof ever again, but it's worth a try.
Well, currently it's a very expensive and weirdly shaped paperweight. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to take off the whole back, and there's like a bunch of glue that you have to take off. So I'm gonna have to pry it open, clean it out with this, hopefully get all the salt water and salt damage out of it, and put it all back together again, and just hope that it just magically turns on and everything's great.
How painful is it to
do this on a moving boat?
no, I was gonna say, how painful is this to put a knife in electronics? Do you have a professional diagnosis?
I've done this many times. It's a professional opinion, so this is now the first time that I've ever done this or anything like it. But there is a plan. So we need to dissolve away the salt. So I bought some demineralized water, and then I viciously shook it and soaked it in demineralized water to get all the salt out. And then I'm opening it up now, and I'm going to clean it with some contact cleaner.
Wait, here, have an outer can. It's good for the soul.
That would have been quite cool. I thought.
You usually always get it.
Oh no!
Of course.
Absolutely. I can do this for hours.
I have closed it. I'm not.
I don't doubt you.
I'm not.
But if you didn't close it, it's also okay. But I have no doubt.
How's
I
this?
know you closed it perfectly, but if you didn't, that's also fine.
Sad. Stuart, not in front of the kids.
And I got downhearted. How'd you feel? Every time that
Hey, Pumba, not in front of the kids.
Oh, sorry.
No, all you will ever know. Are you 12? Yeah.
We just got an email now from the GoPro customer service that is saying that they're gonna send us a new GoPro for free because we never managed to revive the one that we had, and we had the Hero 10, and because they're not, it's the Hero 10 is coming to end of life, they're going to send us the Hero 12. So who's laughing now? Me! This girl. Shout out to Lawrence.